What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Gera Visuals, where we serve you nothing but exclusive entertainment only. I go by the name of Succeed Rosita, and today I'm here again to interview one of your favorite Idols contestants. Now, as y'all know, I've been interviewing contestants this season, and he has made it up until the top 5 of South African Idols. He is the one and only Daylin Sass, everybody.
Hey,
how are you, Daylin?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. Can you tell us, how are you feeling now that you've been eliminated and your fans are feeling so heartbroken and some are so happy because they are ready for what's to come from you? So how are you feeling?
Well, a lot of people are expecting me to be sad, heartbroken about the elimination. I made it to the top 5. I'm here. I'm doing the things. I'm proud of myself for making it this far. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I'm content with how far I made it. So yeah, big things from here. I'm super excited.
That is beautiful. Can you take us back on your journey? How did it all start for Daylin? Where did your love from music come from? Where did you grow up? Can you just take us back on your background?
So obviously, as any singer, you start singing in church. I had my very, very first gig in creche for my graduation. And my sister was beside me. And that's where I knew that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. Had many journeys, rejection. It's tough. I auditioned for Idols like 3-4 times.
Wow.
And I made it to the top 5 this time, and I believe it was my time, it was my purpose to be here, to my journey to India. Once again, I'm super, super excited to see where it's going to take me. I've done music full time as a backing vocalist for a while, for 6-7 years. Until I was like, you know what? I don't belong at the back of any artist. I need the limelight.
Spotlight.
I need the limelight.
Yes.
So I'm here doing the things, and I've been doing solo gigs now for the last 2 years. And the experience has been absolutely amazing. And Idols just added onto that.
Yes. For the fact that you've been here and you've been auditioning and getting rejected and you never gave up, it shows the strength that you have and that you believe in your craft as a whole, and that is amazing, man.
Thank you so much.
Can you tell us what has been some of your best highlights during this season of Idols?
Meeting amazing people. I'm not a people's person. I always like my own space. Like all of the contestants in this house knows that Daylin loves his space.
Give him space.
But I grew every single week. I grew to love each and every one of them from the first day that we got to the house. The highlights of the season, it would definitely be all of my performances. I've had bad performances or not so good performances, but there's this one performance that really stood out for me personally because I felt the song. And it's Take Your Love by Steve Kekana. And the way people received that song was absolutely amazing. So people are requesting me to record it as a single.
Yes,
so
because
I'm going to need to work. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Honestly, I feel like you were one of the best vocalists this season. You were on point with every song that you sang, and that's why I'm saying your vocals were just amazing.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Talking about some of the best highlights of your season, what can you say has been some of the things you had to face, the challenges, the pressure of being on Idols?
The pressure, like Idols isn't for everyone. You literally only see the performance on a Sunday. Most Sundays we are so exhausted and we're like, 5 o'clock is hitting and the anxiety just gets
starts.
to you. But it needs to happen. You need to start somewhere in order to go somewhere. Every single week it was a different challenge. And I'm not going to lie to you, every single week was tough for me. I had problems with my voice for the last 2 weeks, and I am the type of person that takes care of his voice. It's probably because we've been singing every single day. I had voice problems for 2 weeks. Even with my last performance of Fairy Tale, What Do You Want From Me, Adam Lambert, my voice was completely dead. And I just sat with myself and I was like, whatever comes out needs to come out, you know?
I'll do it there,
so
right
every single week it was a challenge. It's not easy being here. You're away from your family for so long. But like
you're out there chasing your dreams.
You need to make that sacrifice in order to get to where you actually want to be and where you see yourself.
Amazing. How did it feel to be on the Idol stage for the first time? The moment you landed there and it was like lights, camera, action, it's starting now. How did that feel?
So getting 4 yeses, starting from the auditions, I was like, okay, you are supposed to be doing this.
Yes.
It's the start.
I was born for
because
this.
after so many times of trying, you're like, I'm here, I'm in, I'm one step into
Finally.
the door. Made it to Theatre Week. Theatre Week is really hell.
Like they say,
Theatre
it is.
Week is hell.
It's hell, people.
You work so hard. Top 30 performance. I had no voice when I needed to perform. I just did what I did, and I made it through the top 16. And my dream came alive. I've always watched Idols every single year, looking forward to actually being on the Idols SA stage.
Yes.
The production gets better every single year. And I made it to Showstopper, and I was like, I'm here, I'm doing the things, I'm with dancers, and I'm just so happy. It was amazing. Like, Idols, hell, but the experience
Was
absolutely
beautiful.
brilliant.
Talking about your showstopper, what has been some of your highs and lows about your showstopper, from preparations to actually seeing your performance come live on stage?
You know what, like, you see these things on TV and you're like, the rehearsals, I can't do that.
Yes,
like,
yes,
Then
yes.
you see the performance and you're like, you envision yourself in that position.
Yes.
Like, I see
Yes,
that
yes.
theatrics over there. And then you get there in your first rehearsal and you're like, I can't even move my feet. Like, what am I supposed to
That is
do here? So, Showstopper is a mess. It's an absolute mess. But the experience,
Beautiful.
top notch. It's amazing. Like, just working with dancers, getting to know yourself, getting to know the different aspects of what you can be
Yes,
as an
your
artist.
capabilities.
Amazing. I had so much fun.
That was nice, man. That was nice. And your showstopper, like, we saw another side to you that gave us that thing of your Daylin
I
also
struggled
capable
so
of this.
much.
Like, you showed us another side to you, and you showed that you can be a boss.
Yeah. Thank you so
And
much.
it was beautiful. How did it feel performing with the Mzansi Gay Choir?
Those guys, they are amazing human beings. I'm not a people's person. I don't like being around a lot of people.
Antisocial.
I'm not antisocial.
Okay.
I love being around people, but I also don't like I tend to hold back. Like, it's anxiety.
Yes,
It's
okay,
anxiety.
anxiety. Let's call it that.
But being around them, like, from the onset, going into that rehearsal space with them, they are such a joy. They are such a joy, and working with them has been one of the best experiences that I've ever had in my career so far. And I'll definitely work with them again. Like, shout out to the Mzansi Gay Choir. Like, they are absolutely
very good.
brilliant.
They are. That is beautiful, man. Like, one thing I can say is this journey of Idols, it's all about building you as an artist and showing you that this is the mini industry and what you can expect in the industry. Who are your musical inspirations? Who do you draw from? Like, we'd love to know, Uti, on a daily basis or just regularly, who does Daylin listen to?
Funny enough, I'm a classical lover.
Really?
Yes, I'm a classical lover. I grew up in the New Apostolic Church, so we are classically inclined. That's where our vibes start, singing in the children's choir, going on to the adult choir. And one of my first loves was obviously Celine Dion. And when I got older, it turned into Josh Groban. So Josh Groban, he's the love of my life, guys. Like, he's brilliant at what he does. Like, he took me through so many spheres of my life that I thought I wouldn't get out of. Like, all of those negative things that happen in your life. Switch on a bit of Josh Groban, you'll
And
be
you're gonna
okay
start feeling
after the
better.
first lyric, and you're like, I'm so cool.
Yes.
So
calms you
Josh
down.
Groban, Celine Dion, those are my top two artists. And locally it's Shekinah. That woman is amazing.
I don't know why, but I feel like I can see the Celine Dion when you're saying it, like, especially with you, like, you were so precise and, like, it was like your ear was so sharp, and that is Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Like, I can totally see that.
She's one of my biggest influences.
Who would you love to collaborate with?
Locally, internationally?
Let's say locally, and then you can also name internationally,
Okay.
but now locally.
if God spares Celine Dion internationally, definitely Celine and Josh. Obviously, like I just even if it's just like a talk with him to pick their
meeting
mind.
them.
And then locally, Jimmy Nevis
Mm.
and Shekinah. I would
She's
love
brilliant.
to just sit with them in studio and pick their minds on how they create their amazing music or the amazing work that they do.
Mm.
So yeah.
That is beautiful, man. Do you think you have any regrets on your whole Idols journey as a whole?
Absolutely not. Not one, but there were performances when I was like, you didn't do good enough. But no regret whatsoever. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I made it to the top 5. It's something that not many can achieve.
Yes.
So it's something to be
not,
proud of.
It's not.
It's something
yes.
to be proud of. There's no need to be heartbroken, sad, disheartened. So yeah, no, I have absolutely no regret whatsoever.
At this point, the world is your oyster.
The world is my oyster. Bigger things from here.
Yes, definitely. What can your fans expect from you, like going on forward?
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
You heard that?
It's a surprise.
It's a
no,
surprise.
I'm kidding. Definitely new music. The covers that people wanted me to record as singles, it definitely will come out. And yeah, I'm hoping to go international. A lot of people have been saying you have international star quality.
Yes.
So I'm
It's
moving towards that. But definitely new music. I am wanting to create a YouTube channel. So yeah, you'll definitely be seeing more of Daylin Sass as a whole.
That is beautiful, man. Can you look straight in the camera and talk to your fans, talk to your family, talk to your
You're
friends?
going to make me cry.
What would you love to tell them? Something that they've always wanted to hear, because they've been supporting you throughout this whole journey, and I'm sure they'd love to hear how you are feeling at this point.
To the Sass Nation, the Sass Wave, my assassinators, you guys have been absolutely amazing. Thank you guys for keeping my journey on Idols SA alive. I made it to the top 5. You are proud of me. I'm proud of myself. The sky is our limit. The world is my oyster. I hope you guys are going to continue supporting me on my journey. And I don't say thank you enough. I love you guys so much. I don't even say that enough. You guys are absolutely amazing. And from here on out, lots of love, peace, happiness, and joy.
That is beautiful.
Thank you so much. I love
And one thing you can see is that your fans love you so much because they've been supporting you up until this far, and I'm sure they're still gonna keep on being there in your journey. Because I can tell you right now, you were born for greatness.
Thank you so much.
And it was so lovely chatting with you.
It was lovely chatting to you as well.
It did.
I love speaking.
Yes,
I love doing this.
You did say before we started
I
that you
love
love
doing
speaking.
this.
It was lovely chatting with you.
Thank you
and
so
we
much.
wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you so much, Tuxedo.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have heard it from the man himself, Daylin Sass. He is going to be doing big things in the industry, so you can look forward to that. Well, until then, this is it for me, Succedo Zita. Catch me next week again, where I'll be here interviewing another Idols contestant. Ciao, ciao.